Everything okay? You doing good? Today we're going to be giving away a Canon 50mm f1.8 RF lens. We're going to be giving away the Canon 50mm 1.8 RF. Let's do that. Yeah. Is the Canon R6 any good? And the answer is yes, but it depends on what you're doing. Welcome back. My name is Cody Scott. If you're new to this channel, you know what to do. Subscribe, like, comment, because it does help grow the reach of this channel, and that's always a good thing. So in this video, if you haven't already known, we are giving away the Canon 50mm 1.8 to one lucky winner, and the winner is already selected, and a way to enter to win was to download my new mobile app and comment the word victory. Well, several people did that, and I picked one of the winners. So let's go into the app, boop, pull it up on the phone, open up the community tab. Now it's time to go to messages and tell the winner that he just won the lens. So his name is Zach Lang, and Zach Lang, if you check your messages on the mobile app, my dude, congratulations, you are the winner. So there are several other winners, and you guys are winning lifetime memberships to all of my courses, digital assets, and everything else. Now stick around because I am going to be giving away the 16mm Canon. Cute little thing. Someone won the 50. Now we're giving away the 16. However, we have to first answer the question, is the Canon R6 good for video? And the answer is yes. However, it depends on what you are shooting and what industry you are in, because it doesn't work well for everybody. This camera was very specifically designed by Canon for anybody who is traveling around the country using it to take photos. And the off chance that you shoot video, well, then this camera will probably work well for you if you are traveling. Now, who is this camera not for? This camera isn't for anybody who is in the commercial videography business. And that's because when you first start your career, you're probably going to shoot a lot of interviews before you start developing creative concepts for 10, 15, 5-second videos that require script, a creative department, voiceovers, and aligning the video content to the goals. Over the long term, it's not a safe option because the camera could overheat potentially over like 20, 30, 40 minutes. And that's never a good thing to risk when you're on a commercial set. Now, if you are traveling around the country shooting things like Airbnb or nature or landscapes, this camera is going to work really, really well for you, and you don't ever have to worry about it overheating, because in those circumstances, you can probably control how much you're shooting, which is key to the Canon R6. Shoot responsibly and control how much you shoot. Turn the camera off when you're not using it. Only shoot something if it looks good, and try to get all of your colors straight out of camera instead of worrying about it in post-production. So my wedding videographers out there, I know you're probably asking, and probably wedding photographers, is this camera good for you? Will it overheat? And the answer is yes, no. So I have never had the camera overheat, and I shoot 8 to 10 hour weddings. However, like I just got done saying, I shoot responsibly, okay? I don't just shoot a bunch of stuff and then put it together to make a wedding film. I show up with a plan. I know how many shots I need to get. I get those shots and I'm done for the day. So I turn my camera off when I'm not using it. I don't overshoot because I plan my shoots, and then I get everything directly in camera, so I don't have to worry about the footage falling apart in post-production when you color grade it. Something else that I don't do that I see a lot of videographers doing is pushing this camera to its limits by shooting in slow motion for everything. Let me tell you now, if you're shooting in slow motion, stop doing it, because you don't need to be shooting in slow motion for everything. And if you're one of the people that just shoot in slow motion all day and just want to do that, then don't buy this camera, because it's going to overheat. That's not shooting responsibly. Shooting in slow motion the entire day is not shooting responsibly. Knowing which frame rate to pick in a certain circumstance, that will help you big time. And you should be worried about it overheating if you're just shooting in slow motion all of the time, because you're maxing out the potential of this camera that wasn't meant to be maxed out that way. So there's my final answer. Yes, the camera is perfect for anybody who is doing travel or real estate. It's terrible for anybody in the commercial industry, and it's usable for anyone in the wedding industry if you're shooting responsibly. Before your shoots, make a shot list, film those shots and stop shooting. Don't shoot in slow motion for the entire thing, which is probably what you're doing. Stop doing it, shoot in 24 frames per second, and you'll be perfectly fine. Anyway, you can buy the camera if any of that stuff applies for you. So how do you win the Canon 16mm what is this? It's a 2.8, right? So how do you win this 16mm 2.8? Well, just like last time, you'll need to go to the link in the description or visit the Apple App Store. It's not available for Google Play yet. So if anybody has an Android, then just comment on this video. But if you have a iPhone, download the mobile app and then go to the community section of the app. And when you access the community, you're going to see a post at the very bottom that says, comment the phrase Canon 16mm on this comment to enter in a chance to win the lens. Now that is where all of my competitions will be hosted from now on, and for good reason. So it's almost like a no-brainer. You download the mobile app, you get direct access to me, you get early access to competitions, you get discounts to all of my LUTs and assets, which I know you guys are probably going to ask for anyway once this video comes out in October, and you're gonna probably wonder how I got the quality I got out of this camera. Well, if you want to see any of that stuff, any early access stuff, just download the mobile app. It's free. It's completely free. You can interact with one another, you can see videos and all sorts of good stuff. So all you have to do is download the mobile app and participate in order to win some free stuff. Plain and simple. So that's how you win the Canon 16mm. Download the mobile app and just go for it. So congratulations to Zach Lang. Thank you so much for downloading the app, chatting with me in the mobile app. And this lens is yours, my dude. I hope you really enjoy it. Let me know what you think when you receive it, and I'll be reaching out to you in the mobile app. I do a lot of test videos like this that don't end up on the channel. Anyway, so you guys can see there's stuff in there that will never end up on YouTube, but you can check it out. There are certain special filters that were sent to me by a company to review that help solve some of the problems of the Canon R6, and I can't say anything publicly about it yet, but it makes this camera look like a red camera. It's very possible, and I've done it. And that's the kind of stuff that I share in the mobile app. Look, guys, I've been able to make over $500,000 with a camera, the Canon R6 being one of it. And I'm ready. I get more value out of helping people now. It's not about making money for me anymore. It's about being able to share what I learned with other people so they can do the same thing. I'm sick and tired of videographers not being able to find clients, market themselves, experiencing creator burnout, and so much more. These are all things we talk about in the app. These are all things I can help you guys with. Every single week, I'm landing new clients. I make over $60,000 in passive income every single year without lifting a finger. And I guarantee you that as I'm making this video, I have passive income just completely rolling in. And that is the case. Notifications. So if you guys want to experience any of this knowledge or just get any access to this stuff, you know what? I'm done talking about it. You get the point. That's all for me. So until next time, stay motivated, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, what's happening today? I'm just out of it. I'm just out of it. Okay, that's all. See you soon.